everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Today I have already pulled a few cards, but I'm going to shuffle a few different decks because um, hopefully it should enhance on the messages that are already coming through. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, for commenting. I appreciate all of you so much. So the first few cards that had arisen were the Justice card, the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups. Just identifying what these cards predominantly indicate for the divine feminines. As the feminines, I feel they are going more into the hermit phase of this current connection, this phase of season. And because of this hermit energy, the feminines really want to take accountability of some of their past, some of their previous timelines in terms of, for me in particular, I'm seeing that feminines want to go back on what have they learned from their connection from their counterparts so far, and that's actually addressing a lot of the obstacles that they've overcome, a lot of the fears that they've come through, a lot of the healing that they've done on themselves. And also the biggest part of this is understanding that the feminines are now laying down boundaries of what they actually do want in a connection, what they do want in a relationship, how they would like a relationship to be in this current season based on everything that they've gone through. So there's a huge hermit energy of reflection, of going inwards, of solitude, of retreat, of quiet. Now, it may not be necessarily physically like this, but I feel like a lot of you mentally are trying to tune out the noise. They're trying to tune out the distractions. You're trying to go through this phase of solitude. Things might be a little bit calmer, or even if they're not in the physical sense, they feel a lot more in control, if that makes sense as well. So even if you have got quite a few things coming up for you, I know in America, you're probably coming up to some Thanksgiving and you will have holidays with families, but it's almost as if like amongst the chaos, there is this peace, tranquility, silence. There is this solitude, there is this retreat within your spiritual space. And I feel like that's quite important when it comes to justice in terms of having the accountability to have a look at the past, have a look at your connection with yourself, with your higher self, with the divine. Everything's kind of coming into this settling karmic ties, is what I'm hearing. And so the Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck that I've just shuffled. And this again is about collaborating with yourself, with your spiritual team, your ancestors, your guides, your angels, and even your ascended masters, people who are going to support you in this new spiritual collaboration that you're going to go through. And this is why I'm also seeing this Three of Cups is quite relevant here for this collective, because the Cups energy is about this celebration. It is about this collaboration. It is about, extending this sense of vulnerability towards your friends, allowing this energy to be received for the highest and best good. As I said, if you don't have a group of friends that you can trust this type of information with just yet, take this community as an example. Lean on each other and allow yourselves to comment, to share, to be vulnerable, because there is no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone, and those people who aren't able to freely express themselves or are judging others are not welcome here. So with this type of energy, I'm seeing that the indirect outcome of going inwards, of going into solitude, into heightening your spiritual knowledge, not only is it bringing up a foundation of what your purpose is, what your mission is in this current reality, but it's also talking about having this sense of sanctuary within you, finding home within yourself. But you're having this sense of nostalgia, even with your counterpart. And it's leading to a significant tower moment. And the tower doesn't have to be a bad thing. It means that all of those old paradigms are breaking down. And now you're realizing the more and more you enter into this quantum level of ascension, this quantum level of consciousness, you know that everything is perfect here. Your body is whole, you are healthy, you do not age. It's like, where did all these paradigms come from where, oh, we're getting old now, oh, you're getting old, oh, you're deteriorating? Where did that paradigm come from? Because in the quantum realm, in the quantum level, everything is perfect. And this is where the union is in place. So that's why we need to vibrate at that spiritual level to understand that those preconceived ideas of the matrix are actually holding us back. We also have the death card as I split the deck. We've got the chariot, and we also have this hermit card, which I've just seen. So, really, what we don't know is the devil is in the details, because these types of energies are trying to pull you apart from your spiritual ascension. You know you're opening yourself up to a new timeline. Feminines, if you're already resonating with this message and you haven't clicked off, please click the like button so more people can find videos like this for them. Because the masculines are understanding that you do need this quiet time, that you probably have withdrawn from communication, even in the astral. But as you're doing that, you're going through this big phase of spiritual ascension because you're tapping into your quantum level higher and higher. So you're actually doing this in a very fast-paced way, even if in the physical it doesn't look that chaotic or speedy. It just goes to show that you're actually transmuting a lot of this in solitude, in retreat. You're going inwards. You're able to probably see signs of birds, of butterflies, of eagles. You're probably seeing a lot of all of these energies indicating that you're soaring. So even if you may not understand what this purpose is for, there is going to be much clarity coming through in the next few hours, days, weeks. Why is the justice card here? Thank you, Spirit. The lovers card. I knew it. This is the purpose of the justice card, which is a number 11 card. We have the lovers card, and just as I split the deck, we have the ace of cups. You having to go inwards, you choosing the spiritual ascension, you choosing your spiritual team and your friendships and your networks. You're having these gatherings that are going to bring in all of these brilliant, spiritually guided, like, masters on this earth plane. That's indirectly happening because it's going to be a reward for this union. It's bringing in this relationship, balance, unity, harmony. 1111, as I said, these are very much pouring. And chariot card is now at the bottom of another deck. This is amazing. This is the fast-paced energy that I was talking about. Like, you think that things are slowing down in the physical, but this slowing down is actually speeding things up in the astral, in the quantum level, where everything is aligned exactly how it should be. So the more you step into meditation and quiet time and breath work and quantum levels, you're actually acknowledging this union. And I was hesitant to speak about the Six of Cups regarding union, reunion. So I went along the lines of the Six of Cups being about nostalgia, about inner sanctuary home. But actually, there is no escaping the fact that you doing this work will indirectly lead to union in the physical realm, because in the quantum realm, you are already in union because of the love that you're pouring into yourself. So ask yourself this key question: how am I pouring back into myself? That is a very key moment to fly, rise higher, tune into yourself, go through this death and rebirth that we've had the death card consecutively for the last few readings. And so let's have a look at why the Six of Cups is here for this union. Ace of Wands, yeah. Ha Having the ability to tune into the divine. And this Ace of Wands is the only card that actually has two people, a masculine and a feminine, with what I feel like is probably a panther. It could be a leopard. It could be anything. But basically, with this ancestral spirit team that are on your side, you're bringing in this sense of passion. And collectively, not only are you raising the vibration of the individuals of this world, but you're actually then stepping into the amount of collaboration and work that you need to do. So things that get you excited, things that bring inspiration, things that motivate you, the more and more you do things like that, the more and more you're actually bringing this connection in. We've got the Fool card here in the Hierophant. So we've got 0 and 550 could be relevant for any of you. The number 6 has come up twice now, and we've got the Breakdown, which is the 3. So we've got 663. The 1111 card as well, and the Death and Rebirth, the 13, the Chariot, the 8, the Hermit card. We've got 9. Pardon me, the Chariot is the 7 card. So yeah, you're looking towards a specific direction. You have been ushered by spirit to look in a specific direction. Even if the bigger picture doesn't seem so vast right now, it seems elusive. Keep focusing on your passions, keep focusing on the love, keep focusing on this new beginning and the divine spirit. It's going to lead you to a new level of clarity and awareness. Why have we got the 3 of Cups here for this collective? What does the divine feminines need to know? The 5 of Wands, yeah. It feels as if you're upskilling, you're up leveling, because you've gone through certain aspects of ascension, aggression. Even you've almost purged out the aggression within you as well, and you're being more of the observer in this scenario. Even when you have gatherings or people coming together, you're going to be the one who kind of looks at everything from an outside perspective, which is really beautiful. And then we've got the Star card. I love that the Star card keeps coming back out as well consecutively. Knight of Swords is about communication. So it's almost as if like you're just kind of assessing the land. You're looking at the lay of the land. And as I split the deck, we've got the Hanged Man here as well. The more and more you're looking at things from the outside perspective, you're shifting how you look at things, and the way you look at things change. And because of this, you're actually manifesting something really, really profound. And this is going to become something that you have been manifesting for a very long time. And it is going to be coming in the next, well, in an imminent future. Why is the Death card here for the feminines? Okay, but I've just been asked to go, why is the Death card here for the masculines, which is really interesting. So we have the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Now, the 6 of Cups has already come out. So now we have 3 6s on this table. Why is this relevant? The 5 of Cups leads to the 6 of Cups. Upon reflection of this connection, upon reflection of their past errors and mistakes, they are learning to overcome those past distractions and way of being, so they can actually understand and be in a worthwhile place to appreciate these 2 of Cups. Now, 1 cup in this 6 of Cups image, 1 cup the masculine is holding and 1 cup the feminine is holding. I don't know any other deck that actually has 2 cups being held by each counterpart. So what I'm seeing here is the 10 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. What don't we know about this? The Page of Swords. Yeah, this is the communication that has been missing. There is going to be a communication from the masculines about their wish fulfillment, and this includes you. This wasn't your priority, feminines, and because it wasn't your priority, you are welcoming this in, and you are going to be taken by surprise because they too have been reflecting. So if you've been thinking about the early moments of your connection, they too have been brought into this period of love that actually is expanding their conscious awareness and bringing them into this sense of healing and awareness of this connection. Page of Wands now wanted to come out. Yeah, so this is about having the ability to message you upon the new discovery that they've been having. What do they want to communicate with the feminines? What do they want to communicate with the feminines? What is one message they want to communicate? The 3 of Pentacles. They want to collaborate with you. They want to communicate. King of Swords, as I split the deck. 8 of Cups. They want to communicate that they've left the version of them behind. They no longer are the old version of themselves. They want to prove to you that they've changed. I don't know why this is important for some of you, They want to show you that they've changed. I feel as if a lot of divine feminines have already acknowledged that their masculines have changed, but you're kind of looking for physical evidence on this. This physical evidence is going to come in and it's going to be transparent for the both of you, but the masculines want to actually prove that they've changed. And in order to do that, they're not only going to communicate with you, they're going to show up having left the past version of them behind. Some of this actually means making a commitment. They want to collaborate on something with you. What is the collaboration message? This is only going to resonate with for some people, but this is quite important. The Temperance card. I love this card that has come out. Okay, so we've got the Devil card now at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Swords. This is amazing. Okay, what have we got here? Why is all of this important? I'm going to shuffle the Divine Feminine messages because what I'm seeing here is behind the Devil, there's the High Priestess. The High Priestess has been coming up frequently, along with the death and rebirth. It's almost like one follows the other. Now, the Temperance card is about the yin yang, feminine, masculine energy. Feminines are coming into this yin energy. Just as I said earlier, it is this hermit, solitude, inward reflection, expansion that is happening. They are preparing to fly. If you're not already flying right now, you are coming into this harmonious balance. So you're taking things as they come, but it doesn't mean that you don't get triggered or you don't get shown paths that aren't for you. You are becoming more and more secure in understanding what you do want from this connection because you are tuning into your intuition. But the Ten of Swords is you're truly feminines. You're truly letting go of this abandonment victim mentality. You no longer pander to the old version of you that felt abandoned by other people in your life, which meant you cast a shadow on the connection. You felt that the masculines would do the same, and vice versa, the masculines thought that you would do the same, which is why we've got the Temperance card. You keep mirroring each other. So, what is the one message that the feminines need to know regarding this energy and advice moving forward? Shekinah, the presence of the divine feminine. This is amazing. At the center of everything, there is light. I am that light. So this is a very powerful message. And the card literally, the page flew open to this almost. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. Shekinah represents the omnipresence of the immanence of the divine feminine. The word Shekinah in Hebrew means to settle, to inhabit, or to dwell. The presence of an experience of the divine presence right here in the body and in the world. In Kabbalism, mystical Judaism, the Shekinah is the feminine aspect of God, and she is depicted as a piercing, radiant light. She is the experience of the presence of God within us and the soul of God. To the Kabbalist, honoring the feminine is of the utmost importance. This is why the red thread of protection is worn on the left wrist, which is the receiving feminine side of the body. In Kabbalistic teachings, the Shekinah is represented in the tree of life as the pillar of balance. She is the force that unites the opposites. She brings heaven to earth and she unites the body and soul. This is the yin energy that I was talking about. The feminines are embodying this. Embrace this yin-like season, because Shekinah is actually here to remind you that this is a direct path of communication between humanity and divinity. You're in two worlds here. You're pouring from the astral into the material feminines. Because you can be here and right now, you are going to be experiencing God. And in this moment, you're experiencing God. You're experiencing the divine in this body. So because we have pulled this card into this physical reminder for you feminines, in the Zohar, the main sacred text in the Kabbalah, The Shekinah is described as being a world within the world, as a bright radiance at the center of everything. All life on earth, all consciousness is a part of her light and is therefore sacred. In the metaphysical theory of immanence, is the divine presence is manifested in the material world. So there isn't actually any matter, whether organic or inorganic, and that isn't also part of the divine. So this is what I was saying earlier. You're bringing the quantum levels into this physical human earth plane. The Shekinah is light and inhabits your body, your cells, and the cells of all the people and the objects you see around you. She is also about pure experience. She is the message, the truth that there is light at the center of everything, and that happens to us both in the good and the bad. And the Shekinah is the reminder that we are not just this body or this pain we might be going through or this confusing moment in our brief life. We are light. We are molecules of heaven in human forms. And right now, we can just know this. We can experience the light we are, and that can be enough. That can be the miracle and the answer we actually need. Not words, not meaning, simply and more profoundly, pure radiant being. So place your left hand on your heart and repeat this mantra. Comment it in the comments box. I am light. And see what images and words arise to you, for you, through you. I am light. I am light. At the center of everything, there is light, and I am that light. I'm sending you guys so much love. I loved this reading. Let me know if you did too. Hit the like button, comment, let me know what you thought. I absolutely loved this one today. Bye for now.